Hey everyone, it's Melissa here to plan in my classic horizontal Daydreamer happy planner. This week I decided to use AlmaDesigns Florals. I love how her designs are hand painted then turned into stickers. I just think that there's so much depth and texture to her florals. I will go ahead and provide a link to her shop in the video notes. I decided to use this bless this hot mess quote because I am a hot mess and I feel like I need to acknowledge that. When I see this quote, it always makes me laugh, so that's why I decided to use it in this week's spread. I also decided to use the anchored florals because of the teal inside them, and I thought that that went really well with the design this week inside the Daydreamer planner. Now, I have to tell you, I am really struggling with this planner because while I love all of the pastels and all of the florals, I just feel like I'm almost growing tired of the color palette. And the fact is that I almost always need to stay within the Daydreamer color palette because it doesn't really go with the other really bright stickers and bold colors that I do have. So it's kind of a struggle every single week. All of my designs have to be somewhat muted and go with the pastel theme. Otherwise, I have to cover up all of the florals, and quite frankly, that's too much work. And I don't really want to keep running away from the design of the planner. So I think I might buy the horizontal neutral that was recently released. However, I don't like the idea of wasting half a year's worth inside this planner. So it's something that I'm really struggling with what to do. And I've already put in my paydays and my birthdays all the way up until the end of the year. So I really don't know what I'm going to do. Like I said, I don't like to waste planner pages. So it's still something I'm struggling with and trying to figure out how I'm going to plan, for example, Christmas in this planner and how I'm going to keep going an entire year just within the pastel color palette in this planner. Yes, I know this is a very dumb first world problem to have, but it is something that I admittedly think about. What I do love is the fact that the Daydreamer sticker books fit perfectly inside the days of the week of this planner. For example, that Life is a Journey fits perfectly in Tuesday, and I like how it takes up the entire height of the day of the week. So I really like that aspect of it. Now, this week I decided to mix up some metals, so Bless This Hot Mess is in yellow gold, and the rest of the spread will be in rose gold. I don't really have a problem with doing that. Sometimes I don't like to do that with, for example, silver and either rose gold or yellow gold because I find that you can really tell the difference. But with rose gold and yellow gold, I don't really have a problem mixing these two different foil looks on my spread. Now, as you can tell, I struggled with putting stickers down this week and lifting them back up again. Although that's really the eternal struggle, I found that the new sticker roll stickers stick really well, which is good, but at the same time, for somebody as indecisive as me or who can't place a sticker straight to save their life, this is a huge problem. Now, you're going to see in Sunday that I am going to place a checklist so obviously crooked, I can't even believe I didn't catch it. As a matter of fact, I think it's still crooked inside my planner. I don't know what it is. I just have a hard time placing things straight, which really isn't a good sign when I am doing these plan with me's. But oh well, someday I hope to get it straight. Now, I like to put these peaking florals around the to-do box, and I took that teal arrow from the rainbow sticker book. I think it went really well with the colors, and I like how it ended up looking on the spread. Now, this is the to-do list or the checklist that I am talking about that is so obviously crooked, but yet I can see it so clearly when I'm doing this voiceover, yet somehow I still didn't spot it, and I'm only spotting it now, so I'm going to have to change that in my spread this week. Now, to tie in some of that hexagon look, I decided to add some more hexagons on Wednesday. Should have perhaps added them on the other side of the page, but that's okay. I like how it's still kind of tied in other elements of this spread. And I really like the navy of the anchored florals, and I wanted to have it match something else, not just the florals themselves. So that's why I decided to add that noted sticker. And again, I'm using confetti as bullet points. I really like putting bullet points on my spread because it gives me a places to figure out exactly where to write. And Thursday I'm getting paid, and I don't normally put this in my weekly spread. I normally put it in my monthly spread, and I'm pretty sure it's there, but this is kind of a strange week since I'm getting paid on a Thursday, with Friday being a Canadian statutory holiday. So, yay for not working. And it's usually finishing touches when I'm putting on bullet points everywhere. And I noticed that Friday I still kind of didn't figure out. I knew that I needed kind of a decorative element in there as well as another to do or checklist. So I decided to layer a couple of Daydreamer box stickers. And I really like how that to do sticker matches the ombre quote on Sunday. So that worked out really well. And Lord knows you can't have enough florals. So I decided to keep layering and keep putting more and more anchored florals. I think I may have gone overboard. It is so cold and rainy outside that these florals will definitely cheer me up throughout the week. If you like this video, please click like and don't forget to subscribe.